Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the thing, the Ace Attorney thing. I can't speak. And we're gonna do our whole crew call, starting down from the list. Just tell everyone what you guys are playing as, and if you want to shout yourselves out, go ahead. BM, starting with you.
Hello there, I am Banana Man, otherwise Bucks Bananas. I play Gumshoe and Will Powers, and I stream, but that's okay. Next!
Alright, Dynamic.
I don't want any of your bullshit in my courtroom. I play the judge, and I also do the miscellaneous voices, like, something that happens on the TV, stuff like that. Yeah.
Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Karen. I play Miles Edgeworth, just in case you didn't realize that. And I also sometimes come back from the dead, playing Mia. Also, I do a stream thing sometimes. Maybe.
Sometimes.
Hi.
We got Kevin711.
Hey, it's me. In this episode, I play Wendy Oldbag, and also D. Vasquez, and I also do a stream.
And then the lovely Peachy.
Hello, I'm Peachy, also known as Peachy. I play Maya, and I also do the streams where I play the stuff and do art. Thank you. Bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, wonderful. And with that, you guys ready to get started?
We're born ready.
Let's do it.
As long as you guys don't fuck up my courtroom.
Well, I can't
So
do
last time
nothing.
we were we found out like there were other people involved and we gotta investigate.
We found out that like the murder something happened with the murder for it. In order for the murder to happen at the time it was written down in the court record, there would have to be like certain circumstances for that like to not be true.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that.
Yeah, apparently someone was murdered. Alright, let's start.
And now on Phoenix Wright Z.
Last time on Phoenix Wright Z.
October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That was...
Oh my gosh! So cool.
Why is it doing that?
What happened?
Hold on. I thought I turned that off. Oh, I haven't hit... Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, I fixed that. Alright. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
The name is Maya.
That's on purpose.
Huh? Oh. But Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow! Good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. We had many cases in the system. They decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under the system trial, has to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we got no time to waste. Hold on just a moment. One of you guys is doing it says an echo. Peachy, are you using your normal mic? Okay. Okay, we go to Studio Game Gate. Oh, no, it's you!
Oh, hello! Fancy meeting you here again.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think your guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Woo! She's alive!
Turns out I went to the wrong place.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no. No, wait, no. I didn't mean to go this... No!
What?
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
I don't know. We gotta go back. And then we go... move.
Back already?
No! Leave me alone!
Oh.
October 19th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Mr. Wright, you did really well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Well, that's not what just bursted, but...
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them there.
Could you wipe that grin off your face?
Well, WP, only one day left. Until you die. Let's make it count!
Yes. Though there's not really anything I could do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
That's really not reassuring, Maya.
Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer?
No, your mom.
Oh, right. I always forgot her name. She's well respected in our family. They say she's a genius. You okay there, Maya?
Sorry I had a stroke. A genius?
It was just so surprising.
We should really get you to a hospital. But she's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. She hit me on the head, she hit me on the back, but Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh,
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
But your mom?
Yeah, we don't really talk.
Could you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor, straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye.
Oh, he was the favorite child.
Yeah, she brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. He's even got a disease named after him. It was pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
Hey, don't make fun of his weight. He's really sensitive.
I wonder about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, the screen froze for me. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, I was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago? Alright, so we're done with you. Goodbye.
Oh, but wait, I still wanted to talk about my brother. You don't even know about my father, even. I've got so
I
many
don't have time
stories.
for your family issues.
Okay, bye.
Maybe you have time for my family issues. I never even told you about my husband.
Okay. Tell me about your husband, producer E. Vasquez.
Wait, that's my mom.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets it right.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it,
Oh my.
which is very, very creepy. I don't like that.
Why would anyone want to be treated like dirt?
People got a fetish for it.
That doesn't make sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Oh god. Impossible, no. Okay, so I'm done with you. Before
I'm
you
not done with you yet.
Yeah.
October 19th, Global Studios Employee Arena.
I guess they're not filming today either. I didn't want to see them filming, just once.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
No touching. Oh, sorry, pal. I thought you were gonna get my cocaine. I mean, didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean! I almost had a heart attack!
She already had a stroke today.
Yeah!
Oh, I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose that's the actor in me.
You definitely seem that type. Dramatic indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
You gonna lick it up?
I'm so hungry, pal. You have no idea.
I know, Edgeworth just like cut off all your salary and now you got nothing. What are you looking for? Sleeping pills?
No cocaine. I mean, yes, traces thereof. What are you doing here? Did you also come for the leftover T-bone steak?
No, I want to look at this plate. Remains of employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates. Mine is a steak. Oh no, I need to talk to you about the plate.
So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills now? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. For official police business. But I have the capabilities to make cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. It's a solution that I'm willing to test. I mean, this reacts to the sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
No. Everything in due time, pal. This is good stuff. The testing solution on the plate changed color, all right? Or maybe I'm just seeing colors.
So the food on display has been laced with sleeping pills.
Oh, looks like it to me.
How goes your investigation?
Tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How is Edgeworth doing it, anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control!
Oh, God.
I was in the waiting room, and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
It even made a sizzling sound. Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Very scary. Cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. I took all of it. I mean, they found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep. It sounds like the ones who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
I was right. For once in my life. I feel like the next trial that we have to do is Gumshoe's cocaine addiction.
Oh, they'll never catch me, pal. I'm on the inside. Oh, nothing. How did you get here, Judge? Oh, bye-bye. I gotta go.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, not doing cocaine. Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Does everyone you do to cocaine? What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all of you done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
What? No!
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh! I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything, she said, apparently.
Some dirt. What dirt?
Stinky dirt!
Smelly dirt?
Dirt! You know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
Do you know? About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using a new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Miss Hammer
Mr. Hammer. God.
Miss Hammer! Oh my gosh, she was a girl!
She was so young. Also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No.
Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
Porn industry is very big.
Oh.
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what the Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. There's Blue's Clues and Zora and Crud. They'll find a new hero to follow. They'll find a new hero to follow. Like that Fortnite game.
Oh, Fortnite. No, that can't be true. I love Fortnite. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. No, I think they'll be okay with Fortnite. Nick, say something!
Yeah, what's Fortnite again? I think evidence.
It's a cool game and you build stuff and you shoot people dead.
Oh, Minecraft. Okay.
Yeah, like Minecraft.
I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. I present to her. Take that!
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay, but what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us
Wow,
what
that
happened
was
5 years
easy.
ago? I know. She's very easy to please.
Well, I can't tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died. And it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid of what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know, who knows more about this? Miss Old Bag. She was here at the studio back then, you know?
Thanks. I guess I'll try asking her.
Do we
She'll
have
talk.
to?
Okay, so... we gotta talk to Old Bag again. Who's ready for some backtracking?
What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
Ooh my.
Old Windbag doesn't look so good. I think she's dying.
I'm 83. I'm not close to dying yet there. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Why did they think made Global Studios who it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick.
Oh my.
I think she has rabies. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
She's using the cocaine!
Oh no!
I can't get enough of it.
I'm gonna be all the way over here so you don't hear me. I'm sorry, so I don't get your rabies. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
That was the trigger word. She's a sleeper agent.
Nichols?
Nichols.
I have some in my pocket. Take as many as you need.
Nichols. Nick. Penny Nick, the assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Ripper snappers! Trading up someone's dirt pants like that and then resignedly departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
Phoenix.
Oh, that's me! No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Howard's costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you think you have some kind of proof?
Who the Hammer stole the Powers costume? I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Eat this plate. It's really delicious, and you'll go. It'll knock you out. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
Ha! I bet Powers put it there himself. Even a lightweight like him might take too many sleeping sometimes.
Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. What was it that I have to put in again? Shoot.
The pill bottle.
Yes.
Pill bottle.
This bottle contained sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay. You win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
Oh God.
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbags.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
I feel like she's gonna start stress eating donuts.
No, I did that earlier. Here, take this.
I don't want your nudes!
No, it's not that.
A photograph? Wait a second!
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer at Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
I have my ways. It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand.
Now,
Alright.
please leave. I need to.
It's okay, I got you. Go to Studio 2.
October 19th, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O!
But Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I know that you can
Get the
spell.
pen!
I'm snorting cocaine. I'm watching the clouds.
All she had to say, apparently. I have to show her. This thing. It's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Old bag.
Old?
She means the secretary lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Well, yeah, I knew that. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Are you high?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind.
Huh?
Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Her murder trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Not the murder trailer, my drug trailer.
I don't know, I think she's gonna try to kill us, but that's just me.
Why would I kill you? Huh! You came. Well then, what was it that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that incident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. For petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it is, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me! What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you?
Yes, we can't read.
That's not my fault. Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
Not accident.
No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Oh.
Not like that.
But the security lady said it was an accident. It wasn't a murder.
Oh. Well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He couldn't have made a copy. But he didn't. Why he didn't, I don't know. The only copy of that photo
is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys!
What the? Where are they hiding?
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
I need this
Tell me why.
trailer.
Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it all?
First of all, it's Vasquez. Second of all, I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about it when you're where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away!
No!
You sound very, disheartened.
Oh, hold it right there.
Oh!
Gumshoe, you
I heard
his fault.
everything, pal.
You did something for once, Gumshoe!
The only one who's gonna be erasing here is me, Dave Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Oh? Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it.
That's what I thought. Ha ha! Hey, you okay there, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I didn't even bring my gun with me. Good thing they don't know that. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Oh, don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Oh.
Detective Gumshoe?
He's still high, be careful.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. It's not as cool sounding as I thought it would be. Oh wait, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, hail Gumshoe!
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom?
Me.
You.
Oh wait, no.
D. Vasquez! To be continued.
To be continued.
You guys want to take a break?
Yes, I have to poop. I mean, I have to use the restroom.
Yes, you do that.
Okay,
Save your
we're taking a
progress up to
break,
the point.
guys.
Okay.
Poop break.
Alright, see ya!
Hmm.
And we're back. Let's get the show down the road again, right? Let's do it. I can't words. Poot poot. Trial Town.
So, October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. We're in my courtroom now, bitches.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial.
Thank God.
Shut up. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence and not fuck up. Edgeworth, you may begin your opening statements.
Thank you, Your Honor. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. Theory? Would you believe it? He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Badger seems a bit on edge today.
You get.
Oh, you're
I almost voted him guilty just because of that fucking joke. You may call your first witness, Edgeworth.
And the prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Do they allow smoking in here?
No. Get that shit out of my courtroom.
Too bad I'm keeping it.
Bitch, I have
Will the
asthma.
witness state her name and occupation outside of the smoking habit?
D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes.
Huh?
I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
What does that word mean?
I don't know.
Excuse me?
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. And stop fucking smoking!
Can't help it.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Murder her.
Right. Murder!
There's no murder in my fucking courtroom.
Guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak, even though she's wearing a dress.
What the fuck?
Oh, you want her pants down now? Oh, none of that in my courtroom either.
Your courtroom is a mess.
Shut the fuck up.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
You let that fat piece of shit touch you? I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take... Even I, in the game, are wondering you let this fat asshole touch you.
Who says I let him touch me? The van.
Hmm?
There's a van at Studio 2. See?
Oh,
I had him take me in that. I thought it would be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over.
I see. That makes sense. Very well. Fuck up. You may begin your cross-examination.
Hey.
Shut up.
Okay.
This is the final battle, Nick. Don't fuck up.
Why is everyone expecting me to fuck up?
Because you're a fuck up.
Okay, so yada 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 yada. Oh shoot! No, I missed it.
You're a fuck up and you're a cheater, I see.
Shush! Wait, hold on.
We predicted this will happen. She doesn't know how to fucking read the guide.
Wait, this isn't here. What the hell?
She got
Fucking up already.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You are ruining everything.
According to other witness testimony, she was not there in the rehearsal.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, so 15-minute break. Hold on. I can read. Okay. T-bone steaks. Your Honor! Wait, no, I fucked up. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, fucking up already?
No! Wait,
You're
no!
fucking up already. Good God, fuck up. I keep telling you this.
I'm sorry, this thing isn't
This
clear.
is the kind of shit that happens when I'm not here.
Well, it says, okay, hold on. 6th statement, right? I wish I could just... This is the... Okay. It has to be, okay. Like...
Can't even read a goddamn guide correctly.
No, it has to be this one. I'm right. Look at me. I'm right. Objection, I'm right.
If you are, fuck up again.
Ha! As I thought. I am right.
Phoenix, right? Mm?
My hands are very sweaty. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not!
What is this now? Mr. Wright?
Look at this. Very delicious steak.
It's, plates.
This plate was on the table of the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
People eat bones. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare! Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone?
They eat it.
I say that you are quite boned! You didn't eat the steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator!
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
She was meeting with the Steel Samurai!
Order! Are you saying
Yes, Your
they
Honor.
were...
As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak,
Oh,
She-
you're approaching me?
she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands!
Mr. Wright, Isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying about today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Oh, you win that fair out.
Any day, Vasquez. Little do people know.
You want to challenge that, you fuck up?
I am
You
very
didn't even read
smart.
the card, right?
Instead of running away, you come to face me head on.
Oh no, not a JoJo's reference. All right,
Good
go
luck,
Guilty.
Nick. You're gonna need it.
Oh, I'm good. I can read now.
Can you?
I'm so proud of you.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Ha! You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning...
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
Ugh, what?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor.
This is still you.
I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Take that! I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast! Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady.
Oh, why is she in my quote?
I'm not.
She fixed it with duct tape. She could have used flex seal, but whatever. Now please tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order! Order! I'm getting a lot of use out of these bongos now.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane?
Are you even aware of what you're saying? Wait, no, sorry.
That's me. Fuck up. Are you even aware of what you're saying? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Then pray, tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon has you can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I think you
Likely.
would.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm afraid your confidence
Yes.
can sometimes be unfounded. That's a nice way of putting it. And that's the only nice way you're ever gonna see it put. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Take that! Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer, standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! Jesus Christ, what's with all of you? Shut the fuck up! If I cannot have order in this, if I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. We will go for another day. Do y'all want that? Mr. Wright,
Yeah?
what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked out of the outside.
So cool.
It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth? You still can't see it? See that formal man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him right through the chest?
What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again!
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Now, whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die.
So cool.
Five years ago.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
That is not what irony is, right?
Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff.
When do I start?
Never.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned it to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death? Then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
I don't know. People are backsitting me in chat. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body!
Ugh. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
With the T-bone steak!
Oh,
Impossible.
my God.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it!
Ugh.
Recall your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so Sal had to take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Ugh.
Objection! Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course Salmonella had to have been. Yes, The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Judge is right. I lose, you win. It was fun.
I win? For once? What? Well, huh? So, what happens next?
Huh?
Don't harm me! Does you have anything to say?
What'd you like me to say?
Call me smart again, huh? I lost something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean... Steve Vasquez! So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer! Very awkward.
Very anticlimactic.
Who can say?
The fuck?
Oh, you just...
Are you sure I did it,
The fuck?
Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved that possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility.
Game theory.
Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
I think I like a lot of things. What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure. Quick, attack him!
There will be no attacking in my courtroom.
I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? Oh really, what do I do now? You did it!
You're fucking up that reading again.
Miss Vasquez, you did it!
That wasn't a question.
Did you do it?
No.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
I'm not sure that question has helped this court get any closer to a verdict. Of course she's gonna say fucking no.
Did you honestly believe that would work?
I'd like to testify you again!
Testify again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn! To come so far, only to fail!
Story of a life. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of witness Miss Vasquez.
Objection! once again.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
I think we have a new fuck.
I think, you've been hanging around Phoenix Wright too much, haven't you? Your fuck up is starting to rub off on you, Edgeworth.
I do admit that I certainly do feel dumber than at the beginning of the day.
What?
Objection, though, Your Honor. I request that the witness testify again.
Oh,
You are the prosecutor, are you not?
That's right, bitch.
Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
he's prosecuting you now, bitch.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth? I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself.
Thank you.
What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes. I indeed. Verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? I don't think we've asked about that. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. You see, Phoenix, that's how you don't fuck up.
Look,
Well,
I'm
that's how you
sorry.
fuck up and then stop fucking up.
I did an objection and say I didn't come up with anything.
Well, he at least stalled for time
Nick.
until he could think of something. He's still a fuck up, but not as big of a fuck
Why
up.
did Edgeworth?
Who knows? Probably realized she did it too.
Oh,
Why should everyone think I did it?
But wasn't he the one that said he's always gets a guilty verdict?
There'll be a guilty
After
verdict
all
already.
that,
Edgeworth.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying, he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Maya?
Okay, dude.
sorry. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. Just maybe ask her questions. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she'll sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. Well, according to my super duper very accurate guide,
That you're fucking up at reading? Yes. What
Are
does
you
it say?
cheating in court?
no,
Is it possible to cheat in court?
hold it. The script and
Maybe.
your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do them to be stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. What?
Oh, what now?
Objection for the 20th time today, Your Honor. I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
What?
Huh?
think, for once, Ms. Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal? Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. You can have that one for free, right?
Order!
What side
Order!
are you on?
He's on his
My
side.
own.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes.
what you have just said is a reasonable observation.
Rare in
However,
this court, I'm aware.
I know, even from me. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution should make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
Your Honor. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is actually doing my job!
Better than you so far.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this?
Don't question my court, bitch!
No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
Well, fuck that ship. Objection! You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers!
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammers. These names are fucked up! Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez! Hold on. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes!
Yes, but... wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah!
And when was he doing this?
Well, at Hammer time. It would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. And went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly! Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping! And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Witness, can you refute this claim?
Now let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from murdering him. Give death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? Or the prosecution in this case, too? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence that Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder.
Will you now?
Take that! This is my proof. This is...
Oh. Right? This is my lines? Fuck off. This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? For once in my life. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, the accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom!
His guild weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change!
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly. It was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
Huh.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright?
That's my name?
Shut up. Please explain Mrs. Vasquez's motive for the murder.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intended to kill Miss Vasquez.
What?
Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills.
Just good food.
Jack Hammer stuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then, Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer.
Oh, you're approaching me?
And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years.
Oh.
Oh god, she finally stopped smoking.
Good, I can stop fucking coughing.
So, you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. 'Cause, uh, 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 'cause I am guilty. It was me. You thought it was Jack Hammer who killed him. But it was I, D. Vasquez!
How do I ban you?
Somebody call an ambulance!
There's blood everywhere.
We're too late!
Ah!
Miss Vasquez!
What happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
Who's talking?
Everyone!
There's so many
Everyone,
people.
just read it. Manuel. Oh, Miss Vasquez.
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No!
No! How could this?
It was an accident.
No!
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and
No!
No.
Manuel!
Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
He's got germs.
He's got goodies!
No!
I love you guys.
Please, please don't die!
Die.
Please!
I didn't know these lines existed.
I thought these were miscellaneous lines. So how was
Good job, everyone. Good job.
We fucked up.
No, that was great.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Mr. Edgeworth? Where's D. Vasquez? The fuck did she go?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
Huh. I see. Mr. Wright?
Yeah? Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
I'm
With
Jesus!
the help of Edgeworth.
I'm Jesus!
No! You had help! Your opponents helped you! You're a fuck up!
Thank you, Your Honor.
Don't thank me!
I think not, Your Honor.
What?
Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Lest you compare me to that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. Compare? You fucking objected and had nothing to say! You're a fuck up, both of you!
Your Honor,
Very well.
Your Honor, objection!
Objection!
That was for the purpose of justice!
Objection!
Fuck you! Very well. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Confetti!
Oh my god.
Since when were you
I can't
saying this?
believe I'm alive.
That is all. Court is adjourned. I want you all out of my fucking courtroom.
Wait, who's gonna clean up the confetti? You fired all the
Bitch.
janitors!
Bitch, I am here. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad.
No, you.
I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he had tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. I thought we were friends. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Was he jealous of my dashingly good chest hairs?
You see, let me look at my...
Cheating again, even though you're not in the court.
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Yes. Because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai.
Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid's show. And as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai. And so, He hated you. He
So
really,
he was jealous of my chest hairs after all.
he really just absolutely hated your guts.
Dang. He could have just told me, though. Communication is everything in romance, you know?
You're be putting this in my BL story.
What?
I would have changed places with him anytime. We wear masks after all.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I. I don't have to I don't have to smell your stinky pants anymore.
They haven't let me bathe in 3 days.
Congratulations, WP. Or should I say wet poo-poo?
Yeah, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Can finally change. I can't wait to get back into that sweating. I forgot it's all sweaty in there. Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick! Edgeworth!
Huh?
He's looking you up and down, like you're some saucy meat.
Hi.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Say something right. I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. I'm actually shit, and you helped me a lot, and you did my job for me.
For damn right.
Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Oh, sorry, I was still muted. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Oh, here, have some complimentary nose plugs.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar!
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again? You mean you guys were...
However,
We don't talk about that time.
in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met.
Oh my
Thanks to
god.
you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Edgeworth!
This is a house of law, not love. Get out of my courtroom.
I
Get out
bullshit.
of my.
You're not here, let the law continue.
No.
Both of them start with the letter L, Your Honor.
Unnecessary
Oh.
feelings?
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Don't deny your love, Edgeworth. Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. I'm putting the edge back in Edgeworth. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
We had so much to live for!
Mr. Wright, better watch your back, or he'll try to pin a murder on you just like did. Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? They were more than friends. Do you remember that one post where the guy liked the girl from school and then they didn't know what to say, so he wrote a message and it said, "Get out of my school"? That's just what happened.
Me?
He loves Phoenix so much.
What are you talking about?
They're rivals, love rivals. Right, Nick?
For now we are. I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was all me. Nobody else helped me. It was the talk of the town because everyone cares about court cases these days for some reason. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. They're all shit.
Nick! This is it. The new show starts today. Are you gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You had to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
I am so beautiful.
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know.
I don't think he wants to show his face after this.
I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
I'm so graceful
And that
and
is...
majestic.
Oh man, almost 2
What? I'm
hours.
fabulous.
And then the next new episode is gonna be
this
fun.
one?
That's
Edgeworth
gonna be a
Eggs.
good one.
This is this is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's my parent.
Okay, my pet. But yeah, guys, that's it.
Woo!
What do you guys think of that trial? I hated it.
I think it's one of the better trials in terms of like the story.
I literally did not get anything until like the end recap.
I like it. I like how it
Well,
makes
that's
you,
nothing new.
it makes you guess a lot too, and I like that. It's like one of the more thought-provoking trials, I guess.
There's a lot of fuck ups.
Slow
A
cooker.
lot of fuck ups.
It's a
Yeah.
slow cooker.
Yeah, it's just.
By the way, guys,
Hmm?
you have no idea how long I waited to say that fucking line.
The JoJo part.
I wait since minute one, since I started doing Vasquez's voice. I'm just like, oh my god, I have to wait for the right moment. I have to wait for the right moment.
Oh my
I
god.
applaud you to say
Perfect.
It was well timed.
It was perfect.
God. This was a fun one. But yeah,
This was really good.
we'll let you know when the
all
next
fun.
episode starts again. We'll do the shoutouts once again last time, starting down. BM.
Yo, thank you. Oh wait, did I start too early? My bad.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay, thank you for having me here. My name is Banana Man, Box of Bananas. You can follow me at twitch.tv/Box of Bananas. I play random games and have fun times, and it's fun.
All right, Dynamic.
Hello there. I am Dynamic. You can call me Dynamic Deficiency. You know, Lorenzo, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't stream. Ignore that chat on the screen. I don't stream. That is a lie. And yeah, this was fun. I'm glad to be the judge. There's a lot of there. And if you don't know me, yeah, I a lot. You know.
Hmm.
And that's all there is about me. So yeah.
Okay, the actual lawyer in this group.
Hi, I'm Karenai, and nothing works exactly like was portrayed today. This is not how a court case works. Anyway, I stream. Starting Tuesday, I'll be streaming a shit ton of Temtem, for example.
I'm so excited for Temtem.
Temtem.
Fuck yes!
Temtem. What the Temtem?
It's a game.
Oh.
Pretty good. No, but yeah, I stream 5 days a week. Over on a weird channel that has a lot of angry German shouting.
But he
That's fine.
does stream in English.
I love your German shouting.
I don't. But thank you.
Kevin,
German shouting is
I-
the best kind of shouting.
Kevin, I don't know
Nine.
your username. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Hello, I'm Kevin. If you guys wanna, I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/BeowulfFGC_FGC. I do the fight game, and I gotta say, I had a lot of fun doing this episode.
Underscore?
My voice, it's Beowulf_FGC. Yeah. Again, I had a lot of fun doing this episode. My voice will probably be hurting the next day, but that's the price you pay for entertainment.
Last but not least, Peachy.
Why you gotta say it like that? Hello, I'm Peachy. I am a Twitch streamer as well, artist and video gamer doer. I'll actually be streaming Banjo-Kazooie, my first time playing it after this, so I hope you come in and join me. Thank you everyone for having me.
Alright, and I think I'll do a stream later today, considering today was like a very short one, but sure, and some.
But who shall that someone be?
Getting out.
Zoe's live.
I don't want. We have a lot of people.
Yeah, true. No idea then.
Ooh, Emmy Fails is live.
Where's Coco? We'll just tell him to stream.
We should totally rate Emmy, I agree.
Okay,
That
let's
would help.
Just rate Emmy.
let's just rate Emmy. She's okay, I guess.
Yeah, Emmy's all right.
Just start streaming another game right now. Just do it right
And she
now.
has her moments.
I have my moment.
Moments.
I'll just rate a random person. Actually, no, that's not. God damn it! Ah!
Emmy, just call it.
I'm calling it.
Let's call it. I'll
All right.
call it.
You've stumbled for too long. Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Ah!